Okay, so I have here a model, a model that is rigged. So we are going to use this, no? And we are going to add this model to Halo. This model comes from a source filmmaker mod, so we are going to add this to Halo. For doing that, we are going to need some add-ons. First of all, we need the Halo add-on, Halo tools, that it will allow us to rename the bones and do other stuff that we are going to need. Also, we are going to need the cats add-on for this. In this case, for the other case that the model is not rigged, we are not going to need this add-on. But in this case, yes. So we have this model right here, and we are going to convert it to a Halo type of skeleton. So let's do that. First of all, we are going to need merge bones that Halo will not use, as we are going to read as a Spartan model. So yeah, here we have this thing. I don't know how, the fingers. Yeah, the fingers. Halo. Everything I will need. Nah, it's fine. Everything is fine. 5. Okay. So yeah, it's fine. We are going to first of all merge the bones that the game is not going to use. So let's do that. It's easy. We're going to select all head bones, and then we are going to select the head bone, and then we are going to use the cat. Hold on, cats link in the description. So yeah, we're going to click here to active, and that will merge all bones, and it's done. Next thing we are going to do is, well, merge bones that are in other zones of the body. Zones. So yeah, we're going to merge this one to the spine, I think. Yeah, the spine. And this one to spine as well. This one as well to spine. Then I'm going to read this one to the spine. Spine 2. Active. Nice. We're going to do this to all of the bones that the game is not going to use. So yeah, it's an easy thing to do. Okay. To active. Nice. As well with this. Nice. Looking very good so far. What is this? This should be there. Right there. I'm just going to see if it does right. Well, it's not too good, but for this tutorial I think it works. So yeah, I'm going to continue with that. Now we have wing. This will be like here. Active. Also, you should not have this enabled, because that will break the add-on. Principally in edit mode. This should not be enabled in edit mode. So yeah, let's continue. We go here to active, go here, then to active, and we're going to continue doing this with all bones that the game is not going to use. So yeah, it will take some time in some cases, depending on the bones that is not going to use the game, that the game is not going to use. So yeah, we're going to select this one, then this one, then this one. Yeah, it's going good so far. So yeah, we're going to go back to edit mode, select this bone. Wow, I forgot TC2. There's no problem. Let's do it right. Oh, that's why. No, that's not. Well, it's done. Now we're going to do this to negative, like that. I'm going to do it like here. No, here. Yeah. Next thing we're going to do is, well, there is here another bone that we are not going to use, so I'm going to merge it to the correct location. So yeah, to active. Nice. We're having a good looking model right now. We're going to need parentheses to the waist, right? let's go to the waist, like this. This is for the case of rigged models. So yeah, this is almost done, I think. It uses 4 bones. 4 bones of the. Okay, this one is bad. Let's do it. Pim pam pim. Alright. Let's continue this side. It looks kinda good, kinda bad, I can say. Well, that's it, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're going to print this to white. This is going to be okay. Yeah, we are good. Then we're going to change this to be pelvis, be spine, spine, right there. Be spine 1, be neck, be hair, right there. This is looking good so far. Right. Now we are going to see if this works. Yeah, it seems to work just fine. So yeah. Next thing we are going to do is go back to edit mode like this, and we're going to connect the bones like snap to active. Snap to active. We're going to do this. For doing this, also you will need, of course, Blender 2.8. I think it's 8, right? Well, yeah, let's continue. Snap to active. Then we got this like that, and then this like this. With this, I recommend this enabled because that way it's easier, because it well, do it both sides. So yeah, it's a lot easier this way. So yeah, in this case we can enable that, but before, no, we have to do it in this moment. Sorry if I speak quite bad, not my fault. Yeah, I think that's no, that's not too fine. So yeah, I'm going to edit this one, in this case, to be something like this, so the game doesn't glitch ugly and makes the model uglier. So yeah, I think something like this, something like this should work fine. Okay, let's continue. And we're going to do this, then we're going to do this, and we are almost done. I forgot to merge this. When you're going to merge some bones, you need to, oh, alright, it's not wanting to. Okay, we're going to merge. When you are going to merge some bones, you have to disable the X axis, because you know, if you don't do it, it kinda glitches and it's bad. So yeah, you don't want that. Snap to active, and for last we expand this. It didn't expand because I forgot to have this. So yeah, now the model is looking like a normal rigged model. It's not complete. The fingers are not done yet, but this is part of the progress. Yes, you have to do this. If you don't do this, the model will not be correct for scale importing. This is one of the first tips. There is another tips missing that I have to show. Sorry if I speak kinda bad, because my native language is not English, and I learn English by myself. So yeah, it's not too good, but I think it's pretty much understandable. If you don't like my voice, of course, you can always silence the video. And yeah, you can live with that, I guess. It's almost done. Yeah, I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's fine. Now we have pretty much the fingers, the skeleton overall done. Next thing we are going to do is import a file in the object format into, let's see, this. Here is where I have the file. Here, point, rotation, scale, and position reference. We're going to import this file like this, and then we are going to go to pose mode. Here we have all the bones selected, so we are going to select the object like cube, bam. You will get something like this, but this is not what we need. What we need to do next is, I'm going to delete this first of all because this is a SF surface marker model. So yeah, I'm going to delete that because it's not needed at all. So yeah, we have this. So what we are going to do next is duplicate this armature. It's not okay. Duplicate, and that's it. We only need to duplicate the armature. We hide the first one, and we start working with the next, with the other one. Here we are going to select the cube model, and we have something like this. If I rotate it, it doesn't move the model because of course it's not attached. We're going to go to edit mode, and then what we are going to do next is pretty easy. So yeah, we're going to go to bones, then to relations. Here we're going to disable this. We're going to press Alt and then this X to this X. I don't know how it's called in this cross, I think. Yeah, like that. And it's pretty much like that. It looks of it messed up, but it's not messed up. We're going to fix it. We are going to move it like this, then like this. We're going to continue doing that. We're going to make the model look like a halo model. So yeah, we have to do exactly this. Yep, like this. Then like this. 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 Like this. This. And then this. We're going pretty much fine, but there is a lot of steps that you are going to need to do. It's not an easy task, not even close to an easy task, but the model will result in a really high quality model. So yeah, don't worry about that. The model is going to look very good in game. So yeah, don't worry, this will look very good. It is a quite long process, but results are very good. So yeah, you have to do it this way. Nice. We have a very good looking model right now. What we are going to do is go to pose and then apply post as rest post, like that. If we go to edit mode, we are going to see that the bones start looking something like the halo bones, and that's pretty good, but we are not done yet. What we are going to do is check that the bones are in the correct position. All models like grunt, hunter, and other models have different locations in the position of the bones. You can see there is like a protuberance here. This is to indicate the rotation, more like the position and rotation of the bone. All other models have different positions and rotations. I learned the Spartan rotations and position well, that thing, you know what, right? So yeah, this is going to look different depending on the model you are want to rig. In this case, it's a Spartan, the one we are going to replace. So yeah, this is fine. In this case, this is not looking to the correct rotation. So yeah, what we're going to do is rotate it to the correct location, like that, and that will work just fine. Then here we have as well other that is not rotated to the correct position. Now it is. This one is not rotated to the correct position. We are going to rotate it to the correct position. This one as well is not rotated to the correct position. We are going to do exactly that. In this case, as you can see, it's pretty easy. rotate them in the correct position. They all are good, except this one. No, wait. This one was what? This one was good. Yeah, it was good. It is like that. So yeah, we have now all bones rotated to the correct locations and positions. So we are pretty much done with this part, right? So now what we are going to do is pretty easy. We're going to click pause, apply pause, arrest pause, like that. And we are almost done. If we go to edit mode, we can see that it looks a lot like a original Halo 3 model, and that's because it is quite like that. So yeah, next thing we are going to do is select all of the bones like this. Yeah, something like this. And you can see the models are all selected. Well, not all, the one of the axes. So yeah, the left side is selected. So yeah, next we are going to enable the X axis mirror, and we are going to move like this, and it's mirrored. But if we go back to the pause mode, we can see that the bones are wrong. Why is that? Well, these bones are not like the Halo system. So yeah, we have to fix this. How we fix this? Gladly, well, in a good way, the Halo tools have a way of fixing that by just going to bone rotation helper and invert bone roll. That's it. Ah, right. If you don't disable this as well, it doesn't work. Why? I don't know, but it doesn't work. So yeah, we do that, and it fixed it. As you can see, it looks different because this have the dent up and this have the dent low. So yeah, pointing to the ground. Yeah. So yeah, it looks different, but it's correct. It is correct, and it's how Halo models work. So yeah, now we have the model in a Halo Y system. That's very good. Now what we are going to do is, of course, we are going to delete the old armature without that problem, and then we are going to merge the out of the armature here, like armature the farm, like that. And now the model will be rigged, but yeah, it doesn't move the arm. Why is that? Because earlier we did this, right? We broke this, so we have to fix it. And now we enable X mirror again. Then we do exactly what I am doing. That's why I put this Control P thing, like the mouse and the stuff that I press. So yeah, it's very good. We're going to do it. We're going to merge. Well, we are going to join. Well, we are going to parent all bones that we're going to. Well, we're going to parent the bones. That's it. It's pretty easy. It's not a hard process. So yeah, we are going to do this way. It's not hard. It's just long process. That's what I like to say, but well, only me knows, because I have ported a lot of models over the years to games like Minecraft and other stuff from Blender. So yeah, I have quite a lot of experience in this type of things, but I don't like to say that. Well, doesn't matter. We are almost done. We are almost done. Well, the only thing we have to do after this in Blender is rename the bones and rotate it and scale to the correct positions. So yeah, rename bones, scale and rotate it to the correct location, and that's pretty much it. But we still have to do the processing Guerrilla and other things. So yeah, as you can see, the model now works just fine, just like a Halo model, like inverted and stuff like that, because that's how the engine of Halo loads the model. So yeah, we got a pretty good result right here. I'm going to delete this as it's no longer needed, and well, it's looking pretty good right now. Next thing we are going to do is check the body textures and other stuff. As you can see here, this name it in a way that is very bad, so I'm going to name it in a easier way. In my case, I'm going to name this body. This is face, so I'm going to name it face. This is edge, I'm going to name it edge. This uses the same texture as the others, so I'm just going to change it to edge, like that. And I'm going to see that it didn't broke. Yeah, it's fine. Now we have a very good result in the here, but Halo does not load textures in PNG file. Halo loads textures in TIFF file. So we are going to need to convert these files. In this case, these are source film maker files. So yeah, we're going to click this so it unpacks the textures because they are like a weird format. So yeah, I'm going to do this like this. That's pretty much it. Okay, now I'm going to change this to principal BFD, my texture, and this like this. Why I do that? Well, the Cats Blender add-on has an option to merge all textures, like bake them. No, it's not like a bake. It's more like a. It just coins all the textures like a normal file. IDK. It's quite weird. So yeah, we're going to go with that. We can, of course, export all textures, but like without doing the cats process, but that will take us longer. So yeah, I don't think I will do that because as well it's quite bad for shaders because you will have to do more shaders, and everyone in the Halo community hates how shaders work. So yeah, I won't mess with that. Yeah, now we are pretty much done converting all shaders into principal BSB. So yeah, we have almost everything done, but it's not everything done. Now what we are going to do is face maps. Face maps are a really important thing in Halo. So yeah, that's really important. If you miss a face map, the model literally is not going to have physics, is not going to have collision, is going to have a lot of errors, and is not going to be good. It's not going to be good overall. So yeah, next thing we are going to do is click here and add this. What we'll do is make exact vertices in Halo systems, so the model doesn't look bad or something like that. Yeah, it just makes the model look good and don't be decimated by the game. So yeah, that's pretty much what it does. Now, what I'm going to do is bake textures. So yeah, we're going to click here, save as 2. I'm going to select a location. So yeah, and now I'm going to go to my folder in Halo 3 data, H3 EK data flow flag, here, characters, and here I'm going to make a new folder called, how this was called? I'm going to just call it beard, like that, yeah, beard, no, beard no, bottle beard, bottle ravioli, I think that was like that, I don't know, yeah. Then we are going to make two folders, bitmap folder and render folder. We also going to need to make the collision folder, and we are also going to need to make the physics folder. So yeah, here in the bitmaps folder we are going to create the atlas. If you use a cats, if you don't use a cats, you can do it with the normal textures, but yeah, it will be quite bad. Now I'm going to name this body and add that thing that I already explained what it does. Yeah, we are pretty much done with the model already. And now what we are going to do is, of course, export it. No, that's not what we are going to do. This is good, this is good, this is good. We are going to do the face maps. Alright, that's what is missing. But we are going to go face maps here, face maps. And we are going to make four face maps. That's what Spartans use. Well, Spartans use more than that, but usually only need 4. So yeah, we're going to go with 4. The head is going to be called helmet, like this. Body, no, it's base helmet, like that. We are going to click a sig, and that's pretty much done with the head. Then we are going to go with the arms. Here, oh wait, that's bad. I'm going to go here and then here, yeah, like that. and then I'm going to select all of the vertices here. I'm going to select them as a base helmet thing. Yeah, like that. Assign and pretty much done. Now we have to assign the base arms. Base arms is very important. Also this one. I'm going to make them one like that, and going to make a face mask. Base helmet like that. Assign like that. Pretty much done. We're going to go back here, and here we have a problem. Well, I'm going to go back this, then going to, yeah, it's fine, okay. I'm going to enable back face cooling because that's how in-game looks. So yeah, I'm going to select the, oh yeah, that's missing as well. Well, I fixed that in later. Oh shit. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, we're going to select this like that, and we're going to do that with the right as well. Arm right, select like that. Then we are going to go here. We're going to select all of this like this, like that. That's done. We're going to do the same thing with the lower ones. Leg, select, and then select like that. We're going to select the wait a second. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. I forgot to add this base arms thing like that. Yeah. Now we select this and the arms are selected. Right. We go back here and then here. We do exact same thing like this. Yep, like this. And we are going to click. Well, we are going to make base legs, and we're going to click assign. Almost done. Then what we are going to do is select all of the model, and we are going to make a new one called base body. Yeah, like that. Then we're going to go back here and going to click deselect, and deselect. What keeps selected, we're going to assign it to body. Yeah, we are pretty much done. We select everything like that. Well, I'm going to mark everything. So yeah, so I don't have to do that. So yeah, we're going to see if everything is correct. If we click here, it will select all of the head. Nice. If I click here, it will select all of the arms. Yeah, and it will select here. If I click, it selects all of the legs. Yeah, we are pretty much done with the face maps. Next thing we are going to do is pretty easy, but yeah, I'm going to cut the video. So yeah, wait. Okay, so we are going to go to the to the Halo 3 modules. Yeah, here we're going to find here. Well, here I have something like the bone names for the Spartan. This is not the bone names for the grunts, for the brutes, or for the hunters. You have to look that for yourself. How you do that? You have to extract the model, of course. How you extract models? You can look that in a tutorial for you. There is plenty of tutorials for extracting models. There is not plenty of tutorials for making models or importing them to Halo, but there is a lot of tutorials for exporting them, of getting out of Halo 3. Yeah, that's right. Now here I have all of the names of the bones that we're going to use for doing this, right? So yeah, going back to the Blender, we're going to rename everything like this. This is not needed, but I like to do this. So yeah, Armature here and Armature here. Yeah, fine. And I like to call this like a more nostalgic name. So yeah, body. Yeah, very fine. Then we're going to rename the bones like that. In my case, I like to do something like this, right? You will see in a moment. I do something like this. Yeah. Then I move this right here, so it makes it easy for me to rename the bones. Yeah. I go to the edit mode, and here I can easily rename all bones who I want them to be. So yeah. So you go right here, bam. I go back here, bam, then I go here, copy this, paste this, and I go here, paste here. Yeah. Now I do exactly the same thing with the other leg, but I change the R for L. Yeah. I think I have a better way of doing this, but yeah. As I say, this is really easy to do, but it's really... Wait, I did it wrong there. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, that's why. I did it wrong right there. Yeah. Fix it. Let's continue. Well, I import this like this, and then I go back here. Nice. Pretty good. Let's continue. We have pretty much all of the leg bones named, and previously we named this bones. So yeah, we are fine. Let's continue with the clavicle. As well, we do exactly the same thing. We rename the bones. We don't have to worry about the body shape too much. But yeah, it's pretty much fine. The engine knows what to do. The only thing I think it sometimes messes up is the hand bone sometimes breaks. Why? I can't say, I don't know. It sometimes breaks for no reason at all, like this part usually breaks, like it goes all the way back, and sometimes it breaks in Halo. I don't know why, but sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. But yeah, we're going to need to live with that. Then we're going to use here in the thumb. This is the thumb. We're going to add thumb as well. Of course, it has to be left way. Then we're going to go to... This is the... I think this one is the index. Yeah. Not totally sure, but I think it is. Then it's middle. Like this. And then is... finger snap. Thumb, index. Let me see again. Index, middle. That will be a ring then, I guess. If the finger is wrong, the model will have broken fingers. Yeah. Then is pinky. This one is easy. Right there. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We have the name correctly named the bones here. So yeah. Now what I'm going to do is copy this exact name and then paste it again and change the low to mid and then change that one to tip like this. Nice. We're going to do exactly the same thing because that's how Halo 3 engine well, that's how the Halo 3 engine knows which part of the finger is. So yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just rename. I said this is not hard to do. It's just long. You have to do a lot of stuff if you want to get this working. Yeah, like this, and now going to go back from here to here. A single name made wrong bone can make the game to mess up that entire arm. So yeah, then the Halo 3 engine works in a weird but efficient and good way. As optimizes models. It's a pretty good engine overall, I have to say. Well, let's continue with this. Oh yeah, this is not named as well, right? Well, I'm going to name it. Going to back to clavicle. In this case, because this is the right arm, we're not going to have any problem. So yeah, let's just copy and paste. I can do the same thing with the left arm. I think I can do something about it. This one is wrong, so I'm probably messed it up here. So yeah, I fix it and done. Let's fix it. Continue, and we have the hand. We do exactly the same thing, and we're going to do exactly the same thing that we did there previously. So yeah, this is not a hard thing to do, as I say. It's more like a long thing to do. And yeah, let's continue with the middle. I think it was. Yeah. Then we have this one, that this was the ring, right? This was the ring. This is the index. Yeah, index. Sorry if I don't know with what is the name of the fingers, but as I said at the start, my native language is not English. So yeah, don't worry about that. And let's go back here and select the ring bone. Yeah, the ring bone. Pinky, ring, middle, low, index, más bien. Thumb. Right, that's pretty good. Again, that thing. Let's continue. Okay, that's very good. Thumb, low, thumb, mid, thumb, tip. Like that. Low, mid, tip. That's pretty good. Index, low, index, mid, index, tip. Then go back here, mid, then here, tip, like that. Then we're going to go back here, low, mid, go here, ring, mid, tip, like that. I think that's fine. I think tip. Okay, it's going very good. It's going very good. Let's continue this. Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot the name. Let's go here and go tip. Okay, it seems to be pretty good. I'm going to fast compare if every bone is correctly named, because sometimes you don't name it alright. Yeah, seems to be alright. Okay, we are done with that. We are almost done. Yeah, let's compare that the model got named correctly. The shapes. Yeah, bare hand, bare upper arm. Yeah, pretty much right. We are almost done already. We only need to do some little changes. In this case, this is a Source Filmmaker model. The scale for Source Filmmaker models, I think, is 50. O sea, 50. Yeah, like that. And that's pretty much good. Yeah, I think that's it. Now what we're going to do is import a model of Master Chief, so it gets the nodes, o sea, the nodes. Yeah, nodes. Let's import the model right there, and we're going to go here. No, yeah, objetos, like that. We go to the objetos. There is where I have some old models that I did for testing a lot of time ago. So yeah, let's go to our model. Here I have a custom model for nodes. This was made so I can easily do modifications to the models. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's import the model, and we're going to get it imported right there. Yeah, in this case it imported wrong because some things. We're going to click here and then Control Z so it doesn't mess it up. Yeah, what I forgot to do is object apply all transforms, and then I also forgot to rotate it 90 degrees, 90 right there. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's import back the custom model nodes, and it will get all of the nodes into our model, and that's what we need. Oh, alright. Again, mess it up. Forgot to apply all transforms. Again. So yeah, let's import it back again. This time I hope it works well and doesn't get messed up. Alright. We got our model. Nodes, of course. Now that we got this, I'm going to delete the model right there. This Master Chief model. I'm going to delete it as we are not going to need it. It's looking good so far. Very good, I have to say. It's very good model. Looking so good. Nice. No, we are going to do an easy thing, release it. We are only going to need to adjust where the weapons are going to be. Something like this, I think. This is the weapon that goes in the tile. So yeah, we are going to adjust that. Then we have weapon back, that is where the weapon goes when you switch it to the back, right there. So we are going to adjust it, pretty easy, not hard thing to do. Then we have the right arm and left arm. Those are the only ones that we're going to need to use. The other bones are used for things that don't need to be adjusted, I think. So yeah, I think something like this. Approximately, I think. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, something like this, I think. Something like this will do it, I think. Yeah. It doesn't need to be exact, but if it's more exact, it's very good. Right there. It's looking pretty good. Right there. So yeah, we have all of the nodes, we have all the model, and it's looking just like a Halo model, I think. Yeah, we are done with this, but we are not done with the bitmaps. Let's go back to the D mode, and we're going to get to the atlas. So yeah, this is our file. I don't know if it says I can see the properties, I don't know. Yeah, I checked I was checked the properties with other program like Pinet. Would I don't know if I can do it here. Well, the thing is, we export this as a div right there, and like body, I'm going to export it like that. I'm going to go to this route, so I'm going to set the image and go like there. Now I'm going to check that the texture doesn't exceed the 4K resolution, I think. Yeah, it's fine. We are done. Ya está. That's it. We are done with our model. But of course, it will look bad when you kill it, because it will have wrong physics, and also does not have custom collision. So I'm going to show you how to do that. But first of all, I'm going to select all of the nodes, and I'm going to add them to a new collection called nodes, right there. I'm going to hide that, and that's pretty much it. Now let's export our model. I think I haven't exported it yet, so yeah, let's go to bitmaps. Here we have render, Halo 3, render in export. Let's see, exported successfully. Yeah, of course it's successfully. Ha ha ha. Let's go back here into Guerrilla. I think it was Guerrilla. Yeah, I think no. We're going to go to where we have our model. No, that's wrong as well. We're going to open CMD and compile the model. Here I have some commands I do sometimes. So yeah, I'm going to use our command called tool bitmaps. I think it was tool bitmaps. Yeah, this one no. This one I think. No, that one no. It's this one. Yeah, like that. Yeah, something like that, and we're going to call it exactly like we have it in our folder. It will. Oh, right. Oh shit. All right. You're not wrong. It was called. What was that called? Boto ravioli. All right. It is. Oh shit. What did that mess it up again? All right. This is quite painful. Right there. So it's Bodo ravioli, like that. Then bitmaps, like that. It's going to import the bitmap right there. Done. Now we're going to go to the folder that it imported it, like Bodo ravioli, right there. And here I'm going to do something that nobody does, I think. So yeah, I'm going to copy render, physics, collision, biped, and model from master chief. In your case, in my case, I have the base here, base one base, as I call it like that, and the body shader that is a custom body shader made by me. In your case, you are going to copy the shader from any other model, like whatever. This is an easy tutorial, not a very detailed one. Well, it's a very good way to import shaders. But this is if you don't want to mess up with shaders, because it's very hard doing shaders. So yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to go here, but over ravioli, and I'm going to paste it right there. I'm going to copy the name. I'm going to rename everything as bottle ravioli, right there. Of course, we're going to make a new folder called shaders, and here we're going to paste the shader. Going back to Blender, we are going to need to see if the shader is correctly named. It is. This body right there. So yeah, the shader has to be named exactly the same except for this thing. So yeah, it is very good. Let's go back to our folder and search for Guerrilla. Guerrilla is a very good program for editing stuff. So yeah, we're going to use it. Going back to here, I'm going to find bottle ravioli. Here it is. It is looking pretty good so far. So we are going to click in biped. Here what we're going to do is, of course, change the model as it no longer uses that, like that. Nice, we are almost done. Next thing we're going to do is, of course, delete the stuff that we are not going to need. In this case, we are not going to need this, so I'm going to delete it. This I think we are going to need this. So yeah, size, I think this is medium. So yeah, current shield. This one does not use a shield, so I'm going to delete all of the shield. Shield. I think this is how it's called. This is not a player, so it doesn't feed from camera. Attacks does attach. This one does not use that. This one does not have shield. Sub that. We are only going to disable the stuff that the model is not going to need. We can disable this, but I think I'm going to left it as it is, because if I want to make it a player, a biped player, I will need this. So yeah, I'm going to left it as it is. Then I'm going to disable use player physics, because it's not a player. Then we have some stuff right there. Let's search for. I'm not finding it. Oh yeah, that's because I think it's not here. It's in the model configuration. Yeah, I think it's fine. So yeah, we're going to disable that. We're going to save that with Control S, or just closing that, click save. It doesn't matter with how you save it. Then we're going to go to the shaders folder, and we're going to change the texture, the location of texture, to where it is. So where is it? I don't find it. Here it is. Yeah, bitmaps. And the bitmap that we made, and that's pretty much it. We have everything done. Yeah, like that. Now we have pretty much everything done. I'm going to enter to Sapien and select a file. So yeah, let's do that. Now it is loading the normal scenario. Usually I use this map called chill for testing. Why not? So yeah, I use this map. What we're going to do, of course, is, well, load the map and import the file into the game and see how it works. If we made something wrong, we are going to know here. Any errors you have, you can comment it in the description, and I will try to fix it. Or more exactly, I will tell you how to fix it, if I can know how. Because if you tell me a problem I haven't had with well. Alright, we're in the game already, and we're going to import our new file up, and where is it? Bottle ravioli. Here it is. Let's add it. It is importing the file, so we're going to wait for it. Done. Yeah, fine. We have the model now imported into the game. Let's see how it looks. Oh shit, that's not how I want it to look. Why it's looking like that? Well, probably I didn't import the model, right? Yeah, I forgot to import the model. A classic one. You just forget to do the most important thing. Alright. So yeah, it's pretty easy as well. You just do it like that. You put the late bitmaps and the command, and that's pretty much done. Import the model and it will be done in some seconds. Now, there is a bug that if you are in the game tools, it crashes, Sapien, and that's quite a bit of a problem. So yeah, I like to just click and wait it for do it. We're going to see as well if it has an error. Here it has some error, left shoulder and right shoulder, because that was the one it has the Spartan by default, but this one does not have it, so it will say error, but it's not a problem, nothing will happen. No, it already ended, so we can go back to Sapien. And oh my god, it's ravioli. Well, it's not called ravioli, I think, but it is done. It is here. Is it Halo? No. No, you can kill it and throw it from a mountain or something. I don't care. But there is. It is there. Valid to finish. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, that happens not because this. That happens because I have a modification for the globals, and I spawn as another player. But yeah, I can fix that. I will fix it off camera, because that doesn't error mine. It's not because of the model. But here we can see that the fingers are correctly looking. Everything is pretty much good. So yeah, I'm going to fix it off camera. Of course, I'm going to fix this. Alright, I fixed it off camera. What was happening, of course, is what I said, that the globals were incorrect. I have some problem right there. So yeah, I fixed it. It looks kinda similar to the error before, but it isn't. So yeah. Yeah, we're here with ravioli. It's not ravioli. I know it's not ravioli. It's like, I don't know how it was called, I think, but it's ravioli. Alright, ravioli. Here are you, in Halo. Yeah, it is good looking. I think that's an error right there. Like merged or something like that. It's kinda weird. I don't know what is that point, like, I think. Well, it doesn't matter. The thing is, the model is here. It was easy, but if I kill it, you could see that, oh, yep, you see his head get it on to the ground, something like that. That happens because it doesn't have the correct collision, doesn't have the correct physics. It is using the Master Chief ones, so yeah, it is incorrect. We have to make some collision and physics, custom collision and custom physics for it. But overall, it is pretty much good, ready to go, and well used. Let's see if the animations are working correctly. So to check that, usually what I do is go into boom position, like, yep, true, like that. I get into model and then false, so I don't become a car or something. Usually the rocket goes through the head. Why? I don't know, but it does. Probably because the bones are very weird. But yeah, it usually works like that. The other weapons usually work fine. In this case, his hands are so big that don't work pretty good. But yeah, the model is imported and it uses perfectly the Halo animations, the default Halo animations. You can see it is, as his hands are very big, it doesn't hold it to right. But yeah, if the model had normal hands, like not big hands, it will hold them alright. Not this case, but yeah, it will do it. It works perfectly fine. I'm going to spawn a vehicle, so we can check if, like, mongoose animations, for example, work good, and we can see it does. You can see it does work just fine, like that. I can get into the mongoose and play it like that. It's pretty good, pretty easy. And yeah, no, in the engine, I think in the blender, the model wasn't as big as Master Chief, so let's check if that's true. It should not be as big as Master Chief, I think. No, it is as big as Master Chief, or even more. I don't know if I was wrong. I think it was big. No. Oh, here we have a problem. I forgot. Sheesh. That was a very thing that I was going to say it was very important, and I forgot it. Right? There. Yeah. This one is pretty easy to fix. Although it's pretty easy to fix. Yeah, we're going to select these bones, these exact bones. We're going to select this. No, yeah, we're going to select that. Then we are going to go to Halo. No, we are going to go to bones, properties, alt, parent, like that. That's a very common glitch that happens. It's pretty easy to fix, and we're going to as well. Always you're going to edit bones, do it with this, because if you do it with this, you can see it doesn't do exact same values. It's like weird values. So yeah, don't do it like that. You have to do it like this way. Yeah, we want to shift control. Yeah, something like that, I think. This is like 0.6, the same thing, like that. And then we apply pose as red pose, like that, and go back to edit mode and parent it where it belongs. Ctrl P, keep offset. Ctrl P, keep offset. Ctrl P, keep offset, and Ctrl P. That's done. Pretty much done with the model. Fix it. Now the legs should not look like that. What might happen in the game too is that it's floating. That happens. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I would like to know too. But yeah, let's export it back again and render it. While we export it as well, we are going to work in the collision and physics. So yeah, it is exporting right there, and we are going to start working with the physics and collision. It's pretty easy as well. We're going to do first, I think we are going to do first the physics, because those are the most satisfactory. So yeah, we're going to do that. We imported the master chip physics, and they look kinda weird, I think, but we are going to work with that. So yeah, we are going to do this like that, I think. Well, we're going to work like this. I'm going to stop that. I don't know how to do it, how to work with this. Okay, we want to make this big, of course, and here I think I'm going to do a symmetrize, mesh, symmetrize, snap to symmetry. That. Then we're going to click G to that, and then we're going to do this and this all the way up. Okay, seems that like that worked. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, yes, it did work. So yeah, note that we have this like this. We can symmetrically fix this. Oh, so what you're going to do is easy. You are going to make it like the shape of the model, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yep. It's not too hard. It's quite easy, but yeah. We can't add more vertices, I think, in the physics models. You can just have the original ones, I think. I'm not totally sure. I can't say yes, that's how you have to do. No, I can't say that because I don't know exactly, but that's what I think, and I haven't comproved otherwise. But if I'm wrong, you can totally say that in the comments. I won't get mad. I will not get mad. Also, this tag will be released, of course, because I'm not a person that likes to keep tags. Why I won't share my beautiful creation? Why I will not share it? So why? I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to do this like that. Okay, that's pretty bad. Let's try to fix it. Yeah. So it has to have a shape like the model. So the physics work good, I think. So yeah, we are going to try to do that, exactly that. We're going to try to make it have the similar looking body shape like this. I think it's going pretty much good. I think that works for me. Yeah, I think this works for me fine. I won't say it's perfect. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I think it's fine. Now we have the physics setup, and we are going to start working with these ones. So what we're going to do is exactly that. I think this one is fine. I think this one is fine. I'm going to mess up with this, like here, around here, I think. Yeah, like that. Now I'm going to mess up the scale, like that. Now I'm going to make this be less big, like that, around that. Yeah, I think that's fine for me. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now I'm going to copy the values and paste them over here, like that, and I'm going to use this. Yeah, like that. Now I have to do exactly the same thing here. Paste the size. Yeah, looking fine. Looking pretty good so far. Yeah, looking fine. Now we have the head. The head usually messes up as well. Why? I can't say. I don't know. The engine works very weird with some things. With the engine, I think if you make the head bigger, lower than 6, it starts messing up. So yeah, I don't make it. I always try to make it not bigger than 6. In the no lower than 6. Yeah, I think that kinda works for physics. This is not collision. This is not collision. This is physics. So this is not going to need to be exactly the same. You don't need it. I don't need it. You don't need it. Next thing we're going to do is, well, move it to the positions that have the bones, of course. Like this. Around here is approximately where it is. You can do it exactly, but you will not notice if it is not exactly in the game. So why doing more effort that you are going to get anything? So yeah, here we have a quite difficult decision. Yeah, I think I'm going to scale it like that. I don't know if the engine is going to say, oh, this is wrong, because the engine usually does that with models like this. So yeah, I don't like to mess up a lot with this, because the physics usually cause a lot of problem. Okay, I will see if the engine does anything to this. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Really hope. But we don't have a way to comprove that. So yeah. Now I'm going to set up that. Oh yeah, I just will did some rotation. Jeez, that's going to be hard. I'm going to try just to do it as around there, I think. Yeah. Now I'm going to copy this like there and paste them. Like it should be this one, right? Yeah. Then the middle one and negative values right there. Nice. It's looking so far really good. Now I'm going to mess up the scale as well, like this. Looking good. Nice. Okay, it seems to be very good. In this case, I think I'm going to make it go a little bit further, like this. Yeah, I think it's fine. Now I'm going to edit this one again a little bit more. Yep. No, like this. Yeah. Fine, that's very good. Now we have the physics done, I think, and I'm going to go around here. I'm going to make it import fix up. Yeah. Yep. Nice. We aren't done yet, because we are going to need to do something now. We are going to snap the settings, because like I don't know what are their purpose, but it usually messes up the things quite a bit. hard. So yeah, I'm going to try to fix that. Now this one is pretty easy. We have to put it there. This is very important to be around the bones. It doesn't have to be exact, but you can make it exact. Doesn't matter too much. As well, check that the location is correct, because this is left and this is right. This is not correct. I don't know why this happens. Sometimes happens, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why, but it sometimes messes quite hard in my models. So yeah, I try to check that always I can. This is right, and it's not in right. You know, I don't know why that happens. I really don't know why that happens. Sometimes happens, sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why. I can say I know why, because I don't know. I certainly don't know why that happens. So yeah, we are going to transfer them over the different parts, and that's pretty much it. Right goes to right. Oh shit. Oh yeah, right. Right is this one, right? This is left. I definitely the wrong location. Ah. Alright. Everything's fine. L is there, right? This is L. No, this is R. White. Yeah, this is right. This is right. My brain is being melted. My brain is being melted. Right there. Yeah, I think I won't mess up with this anymore. Yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. And this goes left. This is right. Right. This is right. This goes right here. So yeah, this is right. Right, left. Okay. Then we have the spine here, spine L type. So this is right, this is left. Okay. Right, upper arm. This one is wrong. This one is really very bad, because this one messes up a lot of my models. Snap to active, like that. Then this one goes here, snap to active, right there. And now we have this. It doesn't need to be exact, so I can left this as they are, but I want them to be quite exact. So yeah, I'm going to mess up with this. Something like 1.8. The same thing with the other one. Minus 1.8. Like that. Yeah. The param is fine. The RAM is fine. The retard is fine. L param is fine. L retard is fine. And L spine is fine. That's it. We are done. Theoretically, we are done with the model physics. Because this is the physics, not the model itself. So yeah, now that we have the physics, I'm going to make a new collection and move all of the bones to the physics. So yeah, physics like that. We can hide them or null them, and we won't have any problem. We export this and we make a new folder called physics, like that. And we export only the physics. We are done. Physics models has been done. Now let's click import again, and we are going to see if, well, it imports the physics. The physics and the random model is the most important thing. You can already leave the tutorial if you want, but the model is not going to be perfect. If you want your model to be perfect, you need to make the collision, of course. Collision is quite a lot harder to work with, but results are always satisfactory. So yeah, you can leave already, and the model will be fine. Done. The physics have been imported, and of course the legs now are correct. It's floating. I don't know why. It happens with some models, but we can fix that in a really cheap way. Yeah, we can fix that in a cheap way. If we go back to pose mode like this, we can go to the last bones, this, and expand it like that. So yeah, you can do that, and that will fix the issue of this things floating, the leg floating. But I think I should I do it? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. You don't need to redo the model or something like that. No. You're only going to need to this. Something like that, I think. I'm going to go a little bit lower, like that. Yeah. And now I can export back everything, and it should work just fine. I'm going to export the physics, and I'm going to export the render model, like this. Physics render model export, and yeah, we are done. Now, looking back to the model, we can see the model is well looking very good. And let's kill it so we can see if the physics are as well working fine. And they are working fine. Yeah, physics are working just fine. As you can see, physics are well working as physics works. Yeah, it's working. Physics are working. Yeah, we are done with the physics. It doesn't clip, it doesn't do weird stuff. And now we can see if the legs are not touching the ground. Yeah, they don't seem to be touching the ground, but I don't know. Let me spawn another here. That's a mongoose, that's not a beard. What the fuck? Yeah, they aren't touching the ground still. A little bit of more of size, and yeah, they will. So let's do exactly that. We're going to expand this a little bit more, and we are done. Yeah, something like that. Now the model should work perfectly fine. It should behave perfectly fine, and it should be done pretty much. We are not going to discuss that any further. And export. With that, we are done. Let's import it already again, and it will be done. The process so far has been pretty easy. Indeed. Now we can see if the hitbox is correct or incorrect. Because, as I say, it is using the Master Chief collision, so it should not be exact, and it should clip the guns. And yeah, let's see. If I shoot here, I think it should, well, yeah. Here it clips a little bit, and this one as well. No, it doesn't clip. Right there, there clips. Let's see what there's sound. Maybe here. Yeah, it clips. That's what you fix if you make a custom collision for it. As well, this shouldn't have collision. Yeah. If you make a custom collision, that will be fixed. If you don't, well, that will be like, well, it is right there. It's still computing the lighting. That's very weird. It usually does a lot faster, but well, doesn't matter. The thing is, if I shoot here or there, it will clip the gun. Maybe the legs as well. No, there no. There it does more than it should. Right there. And that's what you fix if you do custom collisions. If you don't, well, that is not fixed, and well, you have to live with that, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much done in the physics thing. Well, if it was, if it was, well, it doesn't matter. Let's get started with the collision. The collision is a little more complex. Why? Well, because the collision is usually not in T-pose. That's why it's more complex. No, I will say it is not complex, but it is, as you can see. It is not T-pose, so we have to fix it. How we fix it is, first of all, import fixup, because that fixes some stuff. So yeah, next we are going to go again to symmetries, and we are going to 1, and that's pretty much it. It will fix it, and it will be no symmetric. Now that is symmetric, we can use the mirror to edit it. Yeah, we are going to make it pose, and that's pretty much it. And we are as well we are going to make this thing to be more exact to the model we have here. So yeah, we're going to start working with that. We need to have a good looking model. So yeah, do this something like this, más o menos, more or less. That's how we say in Spanish. Yeah, something like that, I think. Yeah, it's looking good so far, I think. Not perfect, I can say it is, oh, perfect. No, this is not perfect. But you don't need perfection to get something good. You do not need to make something perfect so it is good. No. You only need something that works in the game. So yeah, we're going to continue. Yeah, something like this. This is working just fine. No, this is the hand, so this shouldn't be here. Sorry, I was eating something that wasn't here. Well, not that wasn't here. That should not be here. So yeah, we're going to do this something that resembles the hand of the actual model, because this is a really big hand. Halo is not tinkered, so you can make a big hand. So yeah, here we can actually do a custom model. If we want, we can make a custom collision, like add more vertices, add more stuff, and it will work just fine. In my case, I just like to make the model have the same collision as Master Chief, both in different vertices position and stuff like that. But you don't need to do that. So yeah, if you want, you can do your custom collision with custom vertices and stuff like that, but you don't need it. You can, you don't need it. You can, but you don't need it. That's what I trying to say. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much the arms done. Now we are going to fix the head. Yeah, the head looks really bad. Looks like not a build head. No sé, that looks like, I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. Like that looks weird. That's the thing. Yeah, I think something like that. I think with this part I'm going to make to add more vertices, cause this doesn't look alright. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Add more vertices and yeah. Kinda reminds me of this kinda reminds me of Captain Falco, but no, yeah, it was Falco, yeah. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as it works. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I'm going to add more vertices. Yeah, definitively I'm going to add more vertices. So what I'm going to do to add more vertices is, of course, hide this, because it won't allow me have a better look of the model. Next thing I'm going to do is this one. I'm going to dissolve edges like that, and now I can do something like lock cut. Yeah, Control R. I don't know how that works. It's like, let me see again. It's not, that's extruded. That's not lock cut here. Shift spacebar or Control R. So Shift spacebar, lock cut, Control R. Well, I don't know. Oh, wait, what is this? No, I don't know how to use it. So yeah, what I'm going to do next is, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is other stuff. I'm going to add 4 vertices, something like that, I think. So I'm going to just do this, something like this, yeah. And then I'm going to go here and like that. And it should be symmetrical, I think. Not sure. If it isn't symmetrical, I can make it symmetrical. So yeah, don't worry about that. Let's see if it's symmetrical. It isn't. Let's make it symmetric. Yeah, let's just make it symmetric. Mesh, snap to symmetry, and we are done. It is not symmetric. Yeah, it is not symmetric. Let's go here, like here. Yeah, so and now let's make it be like the head we want. Yeah, something like that, more or less. Yeah, we have our custom collision working. Yeah, something like that. I think that's perfect. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Now that we have this done, I'm going to do this, and I'm seeing something that looks really bad. This part. So yeah, I'm going to hide this again. I'm going to hide. Select this and this as well. Delete. Go back here. Like here. Yeah. Here and then something like this. Control T and we are done. We are done. That physics is pretty good, but it has a floating neck. That's a really problematic thing. I think I'm going to fix it with the outer mesh, this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to fix it that way. Something like that. And I lower this. Like this, I think. It looks like shit. Yeah, I'm going to get back that. Select this. Yeah. Here I'm going to extrude this with this disabled. And yeah, have a working ugly neck. Ugly, really ugly neck. A working but ugly neck. Yeah. I also think I'm going to dissolve this, like, yeah, like that. And continue working. Yeah, it's looking fine. So far, it's looking fine. Yeah, yep. Looking fine. Now I'm going to connect this here, like that. It's not looking perfect, but you don't need to make it look perfect. You just need to make it work. It does not need to be perfect. Never once. It's still floating. Or did it compile it? This is glitched? Yeah, that is glitched. So yeah, that's painful. That's painful. I'm going to do this again and re-import it again. What is who it was? Bottle ravioli. I think it's not ravioli. Again, let's go back and start editing this again. So as we can see, the legs are like really bad locations and positions. That's why we make custom collisions, cause usually this is like really bad, and that's why we want to make it not be bad. Yeah, we are going to fix this. This looks kinda weird. That's because we are we're changing the size of the model. So yeah, aside was this didn't fix it. This I'm going to go back here and do that. Yeah. So I'm going to do it like that, so it doesn't cause me any problem. Next thing is this one. It's really painful when you can't do stuff like this. This doesn't need to be perfect, but as I always say, you want something to be good, try to make it as perfect as possible. If you don't want to make it good, don't make it perfect, but make it functional so it works. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, no, this is not fine. This is weird, but not fine. I think something like this. Yeah, something like that. This one is very weird, I have to say. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, something like that. Then I'm going to make this a little lower, like that. And I think I'm going to make it this be something like this. Yeah, something like that. And then this. Nice, we have this done. We have the legs done, the really weird legs done. Now we're going to make that lower part, or who some persons will say that ass. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are doing it right. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's going pretty much good. Alright, I think this should be bigger, like a lot. Yeah, something more like that, I think. Oh yeah, let's go a little bit lower. And this, there. Yeah. I think this as well should be a lot more. Yeah, and both. Yeah, both. That. It's not perfect. But it's fine. Alright. Fine. Next part is this, I think. Yeah, it is. Well, we have to make it work. Collisions are sometimes weird, but weird. That's why you have to make work the weird things. Yeah, I think this collision won't be perfect, but you know I try it. Yeah, something like that. I think it's fine. Yeah, something like that. No, we this like that. Yeah, it's looking very good in terms of what I consider great. I think this is great. The neck is not great. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut this like that. Then I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to select this like this, then this, then this, like that. Then I'm going to select this, and then this, and that's it. No, I did a weird thing right there, but it's great for me. It works fine for me. I'm going to disable temporarily this. Yeah. Yeah. That's very good. Let's go back to this. Oof. This is looking really bad. But well, what we can do? This shape is very weird, I have to say. Yeah, really weird shape in my opinion. But we made it work. We are done, I think, in my opinion. the collision is done. Yeah. Let me just check this. Think this should be a little bit more up like this, and a little bit more like this. Yeah. We're done. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah. Almost done. We are almost done. I like to sing, cause I like. Yeah, very good. I think this is still. You know what? I fix it. You know what? I fix it. Look like shit. I don't want it to look like shit. Yeah, I think I will fix it. It looks really shitty, and I don't like. And I don't like it. You know, I think in this tutorial I will spend more time fixing the collision than actually doing the models. Yeah, I will spend. No, I think I already spent more time. Like I feel like I have been fixing this quite a lot of time. Yeah, not totally sure too. I'm not totally sure. Like that. Then I'm going to, of course, symmetrize this thing. Snap to symmetry, and yeah, done. Note this is symmetric, and note that this thing is symmetric. Yeah. No, this is not going to look like shit. Nice. And then like this. Oh, ya está. There is. That's it. Oh, wait. I can mess up with that as well. Yeah, we can. Nice. Very good, nice. Definitive. Yeah. This one looks quite weird. I think I'm going to do something like that. I think that's it. It looks kinda weird, but it works, I think. So, do it like that. And we are done now with the collision. Theoretically, this should work in the game, I think. Let's make a collision. Collision, something like that. And first of all, let's see if it imports this. Notice should be touching the ground. It isn't, but I think it's closer. So I'm going to do something a lot cheaper then. So usually what works for me is sizing this part a little bit more. Yeah, something like that. Like I'm going to make it like that. Yeah. No. That's actually that's a lot bigger. Like this, I think. I think it should not be bigger than the initial legs, so something like that, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now let's go. That's it. That's my modification. That's pretty much done. That's what I consider perfect. So yeah, we're going to re-export the physics and render and model and everything. Yeah, physics done. Collision. Next. And finally, the last one, the render model. Finally, but not least, really not least, that's like the most important part. We're done. Now we are going to have custom collision, we are going to have custom physics, and it is done pretty much. It was quite a long tutorial, but if you optimize your work, you can get it done quite easily. So yeah, that's pretty much the thing you have to do. I'm going to mess up as well the shields and other stuff, so it doesn't look quite wonk. And then I will upload it to Nexus mods and add it to the description. Yeah. Let's see if it works. It should work because it's done correctly. It already imported the random model. But where is the other models? Oh yeah, it imported them. Alright. Done. Now the collision. Well, that thing is still floating for some reason. I was going to left it as it is, but well, I tried my best, you know that. You can see our collision is working perfectly, and it doesn't, and it no longer clips. Oh, a little bit there, but well, it no longer clips. What we comproved pretty easily is this one. As you can see, it no longer clips. You can try to shoot as well here, and it works. It's fine. The physics as well are working just fine. And if you ask why do I can move the corpse, is because I added something to the physics, not of camera. I added to the Master Chief physics, so every base model I made had that thing. Yeah, I can pretty much move corpses. I was my custom corpses, and yeah, it is just working fine. Okay. Now I'm going to disable the shields so it doesn't look bad. To do that, I'm going to go to the model. Here I'm going to disable some stuff. First of all, this is not alright. So let's make something like organic flesh human, like that. It's not a human, it's a verb, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, like that. I don't know what that stuff does, but we are fine with it. It doesn't lose the shield, so I'm going to disable that. I'm going to add this like 2 and like that, I think. Alright, I'm going to make this like... I want to add it low health, but I think I want to leave it as it is. Disable the shields. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it should use that one. I think it should use a marine one. Like marine one. Yeah. It has no impact shield. Here we have the shadow cast. We are going to delete this. In other cases, you should delete this. In this case, yeah. I'm going to delete this and we are done with the model. Now I'm going to check it back the biped to see if something got repaired or something, I guess. Yeah. I think we are fine. Let's go back to the model and it will crash. Okay, alright, it's fine. Let's open another instance and that's it. Now we see it crashed. Of course, it crashed because I don't know, but it crashed. Well, usually it crashes. Well, what I have heard is that it crashes because the sounds like don't. Well, the sound when you have the F. Well, I don't know how it's called. It crashes. Why, I don't know. Well, the thing is, this is done. Pretty much done. Let's see. Okay. No, we are done. We have custom collision. We have everything's done. And it should not have shield anymore. And that's it. It doesn't have shields. Very good. But we are not done yet. Yeah. We are done. If you want only the biped, but we are going to make it have AI, Inteligencia Artificial. Artificial Intelligence. I think it's how it's called. The one is quite a bit of a really easy thing. We are only going to need to go to the marine AI. We're going to give it AI. And think I'm going to give it marine ODST. No, I'm going to give it a normal marine. And then I'm going to change its life the exact same we had earlier. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go where we have our model. Like, where is it? I was lost it. We're going to make a new folder, call it AI. We're going to go here. We're going to paste it. We're going to call it, of course, because if we don't that, we are going to confuse it. So yeah, we're going to import that. We're going to import that and then select this like that. And we are going to select this like that. Go to ravioli and select it. We are almost done yet. here we can disable other sounds, like go here delete. Well, I think I will let it have a random marine sound, cause ADK. Here is his health. Oh my god, it has quite a lot of health. Yeah, I think I'm going to add it that amount of health, cause that's very late. I thought it had more than that. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going to add it to the biped. Yeah, nice. That's fine. Now it has the correct health, and yeah, no. Wait a second. Oh shit. Alright, it's fine. Fine. Where is it? Even too early, yes. Bro, why I did that? Well, as it has the marine amount of health, I think it's fine. So yeah, I shouldn't edit it anymore. It's fine. So yeah, now we can close everything, and the model should. Oh shit! Seriously, it crashed again? Yeah, freak. Jeez, it crashed again? Why? Why it crashes so much? Of course, I know why it crashes. I might disable the sound because of that. Well, no, the model is technically done, and you can as well use it as IA, as I, Inteligencia Artificial. Well, you can look at tutorial of how to I. Well, let's add it. Why not? Yeah. Like that. We are done. Pretty much we're done. Now I'm going to make a little I, stupid I, but I at the end of the day. So yeah. What we're going to do is new stance here in squats, I think it was. I'm not sure. Yeah. I should cut this. I'm going to see how much time we have recorded. 1 hour. That shit is going to be so hard to edit. That shit is going to take so long to upload. Oh shit. Yeah, but making a model in 1 hour, I think is very good, and I also made some mistakes. So yeah, if you made it perfect, you can maybe do it in like. Well, you got the point. I think. Yeah, oh, you got the point. I add this and I add the model. Well, not the model. The IA, Inteligencia Artificial IDK Pro 1343. IDK, I don't know how to call it. Yeah, we are going to add the I and see what happens. Yeah, here we have the IA. Let's assign it here. Give it a weapon. I'm going to give it a bloodshot because that's funny. Why not? And a shotgun. And then I'm going to give it a human grenade, and I think that's random. Yeah. But I not. Then we're going to assign it to the Covenant, because I think he's from the Covenant, as it is not a human. That's pretty much done, I think. Yeah, I think. No, right. That's it. This. I always forgot that. Yeah. Play squats, and oh my god, it's Ravioli. Has a gun and everything. He might kill me. It's just standing here menacingly. Well, that's pretty much done. Let's go and see how happy he is from seeing me. Hello there. Are you happy? Are you happy to life? Okay, boy. Oh my god, he's fucking shooting me. I think I'm going to nuke it. Nuke. Ravioli died. He's dead. Look at him. He's dead. Right? You're dead, right? Are you faking it? Well, as you can see, the model works just fine, and the IA as well works just fine. And it hates me because I made it be from the Covenant. It has thrown me a grenade. It is not moving because, of course, it has not like patch finding set up. So yeah. Now the model is done. It is quite dumb, as you can see. It's not shooting me because well, it's not that dumb. It's just not moving, and it's throwing me grenades because he knows he can't reach me, so he throws me grenades because he wants to kill me at any cost. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. I'm going to make a new video later this month, I think, maybe more. talking about how to import a model that has no skeleton. In this case, it has a skeleton, and I showed you how to import it. And well, it's already in the game. Well, before going, I'm going to show you something in the Blender. I'm going to save this, of course. If you don't save this, it's like, why? I'm going to first of all do this. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is well, well, import. No, a new instance. Yeah, a new instance. I already saved it to the file. Don't worry. And I'm going to import the GMS file. Here I'm going to import the, where is it? Where is it? The model, the Master Chief model. Why I'm importing the Master Chief model? To show you something. What you are going to do is you are going to replace other model that is not, oh wait, this is not Master Chief model, this is my model brush. The one Master Chief model. Give me, where is my Master Chief model? Yeah, this one is, this one. Yeah, this one is. So what I'm going to show you is that the Master Chief model, this one, has how it has the bones. So yeah, if we hide this, I don't hide it, I delete it straight up, but doesn't matter. Let's import the file. So yeah, import this file, and then like this is the not the default one. This has a little bit of modifications, but it's the same for the other, like this. And as you can see here, the bones look like what we had there. It has the positions, it has pretty much things. But if we look at a other model, like for example the brute, it will probably have something like changed. What do I mean with changed? Something like, for example, this will be like flipped. And so yeah, if you are going to do a replacement of another model that is not Master Chief, for example a Marine, okay, but I don't know why you will do that, because Master Chief rig is better than the Marine's rig, because Master Chief rig has individual fingers. But if you are going to import another model, well, these things will be different. So you have to check how they are. How you can check that? Well, you can extract the models by using the command extract import info and the name, for example, marine point render model, and that will extract the file, and you just load it in Blender at the bonnet rotation helper that is going to be in the description, of course. And that's it. That's pretty much it. You can be with it, you can be happy with it, and well, do it. It will work. Without further do, we are going to end this video. If you like the video, click the like button. If you like the video, subscribe the channel. Although I think you didn't like my voice, but yeah, subscribe to my channel if you like the video, you like the content, because yeah, I imported a model that has a really weird bones, uh, perfectly fine in Halo 3's engine. As you can see, there is. I imported them. It was from Source of Filmmaker. I didn't do in Halo. Oh shit! And he was before in Zelda Breath of the Wild. So it's understandable he is not happy about that. So he's throwing me grenades per second, because he hates me. Because I imported it in another game that wasn't the one he was one. Yeah, he's not happy, and he will not be happy. So yeah, if you like the video, subscribe. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, comment, and that's pretty much it. Goodbye. I'm going to go to ABS. Oh, I kinda sound like an Indian YouTuber, I think. But no, I'm not Indian. I'm Mexican. That's cause probably, I don't know why. I just sound like that. So yeah, like the video, subscribe the video, comment the video. Adios.